Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 23 of the March Daily Draws. It's the midweek point, so let's see what message we're going to get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Druidcraft Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, so what I do is we'll go there. And our card today is the Ten of Cups. So we're focusing on what's going to bring us that happiness and fulfillment we desire. That picture of where we'll feel that we've really achieved that place of good relationships, whether in a family setting or otherwise. It doesn't have to be the traditional family. Not everybody follows that. It can be that, of course. A lot of people want that. A happy home life, whatever it is in our minds that we see as that place where we're going to feel that yes, we're really happy. It gives us that fulfillment in life, and this is what we're being called to bring to mind. Bring to what is it for us that we feel will bring us that sense of happiness and fulfillment. And I would say that it's possible that what we think will provide that may change over time or evolve as we move along in life. Sometimes what we thought we wanted and would bring us satisfaction and happiness, we decide that it's not really the thing anymore, and we want something different. We've got to really take a close look as to what will truly mean to us of having that fulfillment and happiness that this card represents. And when we decide what that is, at least as far as we know for now, what can we do to move towards that? Maybe we need to be thinking about, well, some of us are there in that place, and that's good. And this card may be reaffirming that you're in that good place, and you need to be thankful and to cherish what you have, and that you've gone through the journey of your life up to the point of achieving this, and that's good. So, but for those of us that are still reaching for that, what can we do? How can we begin to manifest this, move nearer to this point? How can we start building the life? If this is the goal, how do we start to move towards achieving that goal and bring it into a reality? What things can we do in order to do this? So maybe at this midweek point, all that we're doing, all that we're busy with doing through the week, all the things that we're currently involved in, is this actually moving us nearer to this point of happiness and fulfillment? Or, is it working towards that? Or is it keeping us from that? Are we in the middle of something that's not serving that purpose? And maybe we should be changing what we're doing. How is it helping us move towards this point? And even in some small ways, is it contributing? If we're doing a job that isn't a thrill to do, it's not necessarily what we want to do, it's not the thing, the job itself isn't something that isn't really what makes us happy, but it's something we need to do, and it provides us with the resources to do other things that do move us to this goal, and we need to be doing this job that maybe we're not too keen on, but it provides practical help towards other things in our lives that will move us towards that in a very small way it does contribute, and maybe for a time we have to do that. but also ultimately recognize that that's only going to be a temporary measure, because if you're doing something that you don't enjoy, but for a legitimate practical purpose that works towards this goal, the aim would be to eventually move into something that you do enjoy, to be part of this picture. So, and if it isn't contributing at all, if it's not giving anything worthwhile to moving us towards this goal, in fact, if it's pulling us down and holding us back, then maybe we need to think about changing something in our lives in order to move to something that will do these things. So this card is asking us to think about what it is that will fulfill us and bring us that happiness that we seek, and to assess whether what we're doing is in some way moving us towards that goal, or moving us away, or keeping us away from it. Okay, let's see what oracle card we get to go with that. Here we go. And we have the Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. So we need to be graceful in movement and action. When you reach that place of contentment, or the nearer that you get, it's that controlled, graceful movement that is focused, that is not aggressive, that is not too out of control. It's more control. So we need to be focused and gentle in our approach to this, that it's something that will be achieved over time, not to beat ourselves up, but to be disciplined. It takes discipline. A Shaolin master takes there's a lot of skill and discipline, and it doesn't come overnight. He's got training. So we learning from experience and honing into the ability to provide all this, mastering the energy and being graceful in what he does. And as we work towards our goal for that fulfillment and happiness, let's do it in a way that is gentle on ourselves, that is controlled, that is disciplined. That we may not get right first of all, but we'll keep trying and get better at it. Not giving up until we've mastered what we need to master, the Shaolin Master, and that we can know how to harness our energy in a way that will effectively bring us towards the achievement of this fulfillment and happiness situation that we're seeking. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 24. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.